I've heard an argument within the Fortnite community that this game just has too many collaborations in it. And I definitely agree, because today's creative map is going to be one of the most understated, undermarketed creative maps of all time. This map is Race to Greatness by Ralph Lauren Polo, and I'm going to go ahead and let it speak for itself. Comment down below what you think of this map. Be sure to like and subscribe, of course, and share it with someone you love. So it's literally just a racing map. But the reason I want to play this as well is because they're going to add a racing mode to Chapter 5. It's going to be its own queue. It's going to have a ranked mode. It's going to have updated car mechanics. So it's going to be very interesting to see if people actually play that, because I feel like the most popular creative experiences are combat. By far, combat and practice maps. And then you have your horror maps, and then you have like your memes, like your only-ups.
Speed through the exciting terrains of Polo Island.
Exciting.
The race has 3 checkpoints. You will change into a different vehicle and face new obstacles.
So it's a multi-vehicle racing map. Okay. So it's even more high effort than I thought.
The greatest racers in the world, only the best will win. The clock is ticking, and the cars are moving into position.
Is this what Polo's transitioned to, or am I just completely ignorant? Is Polo all about racing, like F1, Grand Prix? There's nobody else in these cars. I guess I win automatically, don't I? So this is really what I'm saying, where when there's so many collabs in Fortnite, something like this just does not have the room to stand out. You know, there's not even a challenge related to this. It's just this map. It's not as though I'm earning a cosmetic or anything. So I really wonder who's going to be playing this map. They went through the time of making it, paying a creative studio, doing voice work even. What do you think, though? What do you guys think? Do you think we have too many collabs? I mean, another example of us having too many collabs, when the My Hero Academia collab broke. And they brought out the Dragon Ball Z one about a month later, after Christmas. So the My Hero stuff broke before Christmas. They had their Christmas event, and then the Dragon Ball Z stuff came out in January. And at the same time, they brought out the My Hero stuff because, you know, the anime makers had paid for the time in the game and they hadn't received it. But then you had 2 anime collabs going on at the same exact time. It was cool to see them pitted against each other, but it was just 2 broken items. Like, to me, that was one of the lowest points of recent Fortnite, was when we had 2 giant projectile cone of death in the game. It's kind of wild that people think FNAF is for kids. Well, it's like how people think Fortnite is for kids, bro. Sure, kids play Fortnite, but Fortnite is 5 years old at this point. I think I'm actually a pretty typical Fortnite player. Someone my age with my look. So let's think about this. We came off the summer event. During the summer event, we had the Skyrim crossover, right? The Elder Scrolls crossover. And then we went into the Futurama crossover. And before the Futurama crossover is even over, we have this Ralph Lauren Polo crossover. And then next week, we have Jujutsu Kaisen. Dude, it's just so much. And at the same time, there's a bunch of collabs that are only in the shop, like Coachella, of all things. There's a freaking Coachella crossover? That's just wild to me. And people will say there's not too much. Yeah, I'm sure there's not too much for Fortnite. I'm sure they're making money hand over fist, but the shop in this game, it looks like some kid just left all their toys out on the floor, pretty much. Fortnite should be for people 13 plus. I mean, Fortnite, they fancy themselves much more like Minecraft or Roblox, you know? To the people who make Fortnite, they're the everything game. That's why they're gonna add the racing mode next chapter. It's all on parents, truthfully. Like, if parents don't want to let their kids play violent games, that is definitely their responsibility, but kids can play more hardcore games. It's just the parents have to contextualize it, you know? The parents have to teach them the difference between virtual and reality. Especially in the social media age, a lot of people have issues differentiating that, you know? They treat social media so much like real life. And I'm sure that extends to Fortnite to an extent. Some people just use this as a socializing platform. Like, there's a brand of people in Fortnite who play Party Royale and, you know, like costume contest creative maps. There are people that play just that stuff. They don't even engage with the combat system of this game. I mean, honestly, if I had people on this map with me, I'm sure it'd be pretty fun. it's decently designed. You go through a little spread of vehicles. I mean, it's not too bad. I just hope they didn't pay too much money for it, because this map is getting no press. It's getting no promo from Fortnite themselves. I mean, let me say that. I feel like Fortnite and the creative team who made this, they're the ones who made Out Like a Bandit. Because they made a decent map, sure, but I'd be surprised if anyone even really watches this video. Let me be honest. And that's pretty much it for this map, and I want to know your opinion. Are there too many collabs in Fortnite nowadays? I don't want to belabor the point, but I went to the V-Bucks shop after this match, and there was almost 30 pages, half of which were collabs ranging from Terminator to Coachella to, of course, this Polo to even Elder Scrolls. There's so many things in the Fortnite shop that are no longer original or are just IP crossovers, and a lot of them feel soulless because, let's be real, they are soulless. In large part, it's something that detracts from that old school Fortnite feel, but I honestly don't know if we can ever change it. Be sure to like and subscribe and share this video with someone you love.